Yes, it is. We price all of our cases differently, and we try to be as sensitive as possible to the individual's financial situation. And the reality is that most of our clients probably have an average of, say, $35,000 of credit card debt. So the cost of the bankruptcy is an extremely small percentage of that. We understand that you want to know how much a bankruptcy is going to cost, but unfortunately, there's no way for us to get enough information about your situation while we're on the phone with you to be able to tell you that for sure. And that's the whole reason why we offer a free consultation. That way, we're able to get in depth, figure out what you qualify for, how complicated it's going to be, and we're able to quote you a fee then. So we will quote you a couple of different numbers. We're going to tell you what our attorney's fees are going to be for a Chapter 7, which is usually about 2/3 of the cases that we do, where we're just eliminating debt over a 4 to 6 month process. The fees that you're quoted are going to be the entire cost of the attorney's fees that we are anticipating from the preparation of the paperwork to the time you're totally done with the case. The court filing fee for that is $310. For a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, which is a payment plan, there is a set fee that we have to follow that is given to us by the court. And for most cases, that's going to cover everything from the paperwork to the case being done. There are some cases where people that file have a lot of changes, maybe a lot of job changes, maybe they need to move or buy a different car. So there can be additional fees when there's complications like that. The court filing fee for a Chapter 13 is $500. In both the Chapter 7 and the Chapter 13, the bankruptcy law requires that you take a credit counseling course prior to filing. The cheapest provider that we have for that currently is $15. And then after the case is filed, before you can complete it, you have to do a financial management course, and the cheapest price we found for that is $10. So there are some additional fees, but they're pretty minimal. So not only can there be things that you forget to tell us, but there can be things that just come up over time. Things that people forget to tell us at the initial consultation if you are being sued. That is something that's very important. We need to know when a hearing's going to be, because if a creditor gets a judgment against you, that can require extra work within the bankruptcy, so that can be a problem. Sometimes people forget to tell us about a creditor or two. If the case is already filed and we have to amend paperwork with the court, that's going to be additional fees. If you forget to tell us about the fact that you're on the deed to your mom's house, that's something that can complicate the case. And also, if you come in and meet with us and don't decide to file for 6 months, and maybe you've had a couple people sue you in the meantime, or you've had a job change, then that can also change our advice and our fees quite a bit. After your consultation, we're always here. If you have any questions, you can call us, email us, whatever's most convenient for you, and we'd be happy to help you out. Once you've made the decision to move forward with the bankruptcy, you're going to need to get fees together, and you're going to need to get paperwork together. Once you have all of that, you will have another appointment. Usually that's with one of our paralegals. They get all of the paperwork prepared for filing. The attorney is going to review that. It'll go out to you to review, so you get a chance to make sure that all of your information is correct, all of your creditors are listed, and then once you give us the okay, we'll go ahead and file the case at that point.